Welcome everybody to Mirror Mondays, the only weekly tournament hosted by yours truly. Our co-host should be getting here soon. Hopefully our co-host joins. Once we get our co-host in here, though, we will begin Mirror Mondays promptly. And there they are, the co-host, the myth. Welcome, our established co-host. For those who don't know, this is Riser Roy, a very experienced member of the Persona Fight Club Discord, and as well as our co-host for today. Say a few words. Alright, beautiful entry. This is going to be an amazing Mirror Mondays, folks. I can just tell right now, this is going to be absolutely insane. So while I set up, everyone to join, how about you give us a few fine words? You are a co-host. You're always supposed to be on the. You're always on the spot. What do you mean? That did happen last time. It was very horrible. So, I'm glad you asked. See, you're already doing amazing at this. So, this time, the rules are a bit different. Instead of receiving only 1 point per match set, now you receive 1 point every time you win a match, and then you receive another point when you're in the set. As well as, since we have a large amount of people here today, we are going to be working it like that. We're going to be having separate matches, and people are going to report in their matches. So this week we have a lot of people, like a lot of people. We have about 11 people. I guess someone dropped out. We have Boot, KH Obsessed, Riser Roy, Ninnard, Space, Canautilus, Strider, Fermajat, Samas, and another guy. So yeah, we have a couple of new people joining us today. And I'm horrible with this PSN. It takes forever to load people in. Yep, everything else did the same. Yep. And both players have to agree about the character change. Yes, exactly. So you're in the dark. That's what everyone has to do. Let me invite some. Let me get the newbies, in as well. Let me get Strider in here. And then for those unable to be streamed, you will just have to be you'll have to play your matches individually, separately. Everyone that joins, please make sure to, and I do say please make sure to, oh, he did. Of course he got. So this Samas 5 something. Here, let me get. Where's Nicholas? Okay, let me just get Samus in here. And that should be a full room. If, oh, the invite did not go through. Let's, okay, please work this time. Okay. Wait, did Isa drop out? They did! Aw, that stinks. Okay. Let me invite this KH guy then. So who do you think is gonna win this Mirror Monday? True, Nennard is insanely good. Yeah, he's very good at not being just changing up. Right, right. Okay. Yeah. I turned you up. Yes. I turned you up on my end, so hopefully it should turn up on your end. Okay, looks like everybody is here. Unfortunately, Mayeko is gonna have to play their match off stream. All right, looks like we can begin the first sets of matches. So let's look at the bracket here, folks. And I totally didn't manipulate the bracket. I'm up first.
Alright, I messed up the entire time. I should have listened to you, Boo.
It is me versus Nennard, so you're gonna have to do the primary amounts of talking, and then just
everyone's being nice in the Discord, greeting each other.
Yes, yes, very, very good. And then just for sincerity's sake, I'm going to be streaming. Everybody who's in the stream, I'm going to be streaming the wheel, so that way there's no, oh, you're faking the wheel and stuff. Like, no, I'm 100% being honest with this wheel.
Alright. That's what I wanted to see last time. The wheel.
So everybody gets to see the wheel now. So there's no dishonesty, no craziness. Alright, so we're spinning the wheel! Let's see.
Do your worst, try your best. The words of Boots.
Minazuki.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright, looks like we're both doing the Sho Minazuki matchup. Now, I'm not the best Minazuki player, but I'm not the worst.
Minazuki is a pretty easy character to learn. Claw here plays Minazuki every now and then.
Yeah, I've been messing around.
Primarily focuses on Elizabeth.
Yeah, so I'm very disadvantaged when it comes to any other character. I'm trying to learn Margaret, but I'm pretty sure
Nennard is a pretty good player overall. Have not seen his Minazuki at all. Only his Adachi, Narakami, and his Junpei. So
yeah, but the fact that he has a skin for Minazuki means that he's dabbled.
Early approaching. I don't know anything about Minazuki, so this is going to be hard for me to talk about. A DP into an air attack. Shielding. Another DP. DP. Early burst.
Oh, the damage is gonna
Get him. Ooh. I really don't know what's going on, but that's a DP, that's another attack after it. That's a lot of teleporting. That's a burst. Got the lower. Got the pressure. Moon Smash already. Did not work. Just trying to get the finishing touches.
Oh, and the DP whiff into the DP follow-up kill. Oh.
Choosing not to approach at the start and doing a teleport. Trying to use Tsukiyomi at our range.
Gonna use the auto combo, but gets hit with the trying to
DP's
meet.
being used a lot. There's the dagger. DP again. Got the anti-air. A whiff DP. You got a combo going. Not much, though. The super. Moon Smasher whiffs and...
Oh, they're into the kill.
Whiff.
That's going to seal out the round. Ninner taking it straight from me.
There was a lot of DPs that match.
Could have played better, but first match on for the night, not real bad against Ninner Minazuki. All right. Ninner, I forgot about this mode too. Everyone's
being quite nice in the Discord. So Minazuki. So Ninner has gained 1 point.
Ninner now has 1 point. Let me see if I can edit. Oh, I gotta start the tournament real quick. So right now we're reporting one score. So right now Ninner with 1 point. So now we rolled the wheel again. Let's see who takes it. Let's see who takes it. It's Teddy. It's Teddy.
Already.
It's
it
Teddy.
Seems Ninner having to play Teddy every set still continues.
Honestly, I'm gonna say we respin. Let's see.
Already?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
now.
we try to respin. So let's see if Ninner. All right, Ninner accepted the respin. Let's see. What
he even said, "Please." He's done playing Teddy.
And it's Yukiko. Wow, what a
Okay, Yukiko. Yukiko has a lot of safe buttons. Earlier in the Adachi channel, they were talking about how to deal with Yukiko, but we couldn't really agree too much.
Alright. 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 Then after this match, we will begin separating out players, just so that way things go back a little bit faster.
Mikiko is, of course, a zoner. And this is going to be quite a match. Starting off with just simple fans. Trying to send her persona out, but gets broken.
And then they're going in more for the aggressive Yukiko.
Started summoning a persona. Seems like none of these characters are too experienced with Yukiko, so it'll be a match. Don't even know if that's the auto combo, but alright. A lot of fan action and also slight persona usage. Yukiko does do well when her persona is just out there dancing. There's a lot of close combat going on here, though. Not usually how Yukiko plays.
Oh, goes for the meaty grab and fails immediately. Gets the awakening auto combo, gonna do a bit of damage.
Claw's just trying to use his persona gets broken. That's not gonna be great. Yukiko relies on her persona a bit too much.
Oh, and the extended little hitbox there breaks the persona and my soul.
Immediate start. Very aggressive. Ball just going straight in.
Where's Fire Break?
Fan breaks the persona. That's a Miragi. Failed gold burst earlier. Trying to go for the AOA. Another AOA. Maynard is slowly but surely gaining those fire levels. I don't know the exact name though. Up to level 3. Level 3 means something that I forgot. But lots of fans as usual. Ooh, a super. But that Dia did not accept it. Just a simple raw super right there. Level 4 and Fire Break. So the next fire move will be unblockable. It was and it went for Miragi. Use a persona, went for Miragi. Lots of persona usage on Nennard right now. Get the auto combo. Nennard still has his burst, so anything goes bad. Claw using Dia, and oh, time! So Claw just wins.
Sealing out the match with an easy Dia to steal out the round with a nice heel stall. Oh, that was me.
Immediate persona usage, get that first early damage and the first attack bonus. Auto combo. Can't really do much against it if you get hit by it, other than burst. Never uses burst. I'll try to go for an AOA, but DP just works. While trying to Dia again.
Oh.
Ninner gets the AOA this time. And now Claw is in Awakening. More fans going on here, more persona. Goes for the dodge. That was not the greatest burst. Just sending out... Ooh, that hit. Ooh. Sending out those fans. The occasional persona. And... oh. decided to go for the fire level.
Oh!
And Nennard wins.
Nennard wins the
With
second
a
match, and also
simple
wins the set,
finish.
getting 2 free points.
Congrats, Nennard.
Congratulations, Nennard.
Be separating the matches now.
Yes, we'll be separating some of the matches, and also separating, just separating, I guess. Alright. Let's report some of these scores. It is loading. Oh god.
In that match, we also saw that, yeah, you should pay attention to the timer, because you'll have moments where an opponent can take advantage of how little time there is. Though,
Especially characters with healing abilities.
Though I don't know if Claw planned that.
I 100% did not plan it until I heard the time button. So having sound effects on is a great help, and it's not loading in the scores. Hold on a minute. Well, while the scores load up, let's have our second match get underway here real quick.
Also, Kyo has been making a suggestion this entire time. And yes, Niner, that was a Yukiko moment.
It really was a Yukiko moment. So Nintendo wins with a 3-0, and now we move on to the next match. Riser versus Strider, and then for another match, we are going to have Samas and Obsessed go out for another match. We're going to have at Riser.
I think I'm gonna have myself muted when I play.
Yeah, I will commentate. We will commentate over each other's matches. What? Nah. Well, that's 5. Now that'll be do Samas versus Obsessed.
It lags, huh?
Let's see. Who was
Strider's asking to do something real quick.
Okay. Okay, I guess we'll do...
Strider is asking to wait 5 to 10 minutes.
Then we are skipping over their match right now.
Alright.
We'll do Space versus Boot, since I want to get Boot in the,
You want to get Boot into the highlights. Well, potentially. Alright, Boot versus Space. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
Alright, let's see. The characters they are going to be picking is... Drumroll please, hard drumroll please. Kanji, right. You're kidding me.
Oh my god, Kanji.
Kanji. Folks, if you didn't know, Kanji and Boot go together like peanut butter and jelly. This is going to be a very annoying match for Space. So let's see how this will work.
Boot usually has a few phases that he goes through. Depending on his mood, it will decide on how he plays. Either he'll go for the mind, or he'll completely destroy his opponent.
Or
But
both.
but it depends on his mood. We don't know his mood right now since I haven't faced him at all today.
Yeah. But
But
from
that
what
was
I
an
was
early
seeing in the
burst.
Discord, he seemed very tired, so he might not be playing with 100% brain capacity. As he
That
saw
was
from
another
that,
early burst, and that was a DP earlier. AOA, trying to go for the air grab.
both of these players are just continuously
Back.
rushing in, going in for the auto combo, getting some nice damage in, and the DP meaty.
Works.
Ooh, the 2B.
Gets anti-aired.
Ooh, the cross up, breaking the persona. Boot is down
Tries
to one
to go
persona
for
card
that
left.
grab.
And already in Awakening gets the SB214,
Ooh.
does not get the hit though.
Oh, and he gets the grab.
A D grab dealing
My
massive amounts of
gosh.
damage. Another
another
grab! A C grab dealing tons of damage. Let's see if he's able to convert off this. Nope. And he gets. Oh, he doesn't get punished
But he
for
blocks
the
it.
with a super.
And
Oh,
he gets
a
the
2-on-4. Let's see if this is going to combo into some big damage. And he's dead.
And
No
it's
combo
gone.
needed.
Alright, starting off with the C button.
Oh,
And tries to go for the grab, but
grab.
gets sweep. He tries to go DP. Ooh.
Space's pressure is pretty
Right.
good, but Boot does not care about pressure. He just wants to go in there and punch you over and over again.
Don't really know how Space plays too much. Oh,
Ooh,
but I got the anti-air grab.
counter. Goes in for an auto combo. Let's see if
Goes
he's gonna
for
go
that
the
auto
whole way
combo.
or not. Oh no, full auto
Chair
combo.
slam. Smack. Ooh.
Let's see if Boot goes for the IK. Like I said last tournament, Boot is the IK master, and Kanji has a pretty good IK, especially against himself. So let's see if he's
It's
able to do some
actually-
big damage.
It's actually pretty bad.
Well, against
It's a
himself.
super air grab.
Ooh, goes into an
And
actual
he
super.
goes into that. What will he do with the rest of that meter?
Tries to get the
Burst.
gold burst. Misses. Unfortunately, Space
Goes
is
with
going
his
to need
classical DP. Tries the grab, gets the DP.
one grab for both of them is going to do another super.
He tries
wasting
to do the
meter.
super twice.
Oh,
Oh.
just one more hit on both sides is going to
One
seal
more
out the
hit.
round. Oh,
Oh.
that could have been it. Oh, and the punishing hit. Space
And-
steals out the round, beating Boot. Boot.
Alright.
Space was playing that game extra cautious. Boot seems like a
Ooh.
very rush down move. Does not seem to be liking blocking today. Just DPing.
Another DP.
Ooh, the shot
And he
save
goes for the air
really
grab.
steals them in. Oh,
And
gets
he
a
gets
meaty
the
grab
two.
and gets an insane amount of damage, putting him in Awakening. Another grab,
another
meaty! Let's see if we get the third one.
He has quite the
Oh.
meter already.
He misses the meaty grab.
Who gets that?
Uses the early burst. Uses the SB
And he
grab.
gets that.
No counter hit, so the damage is not big enough to
Alright.
kill. Another meaty grab
And he
steals the
gets the grab.
round! Boot wins his match.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Alright, the two of them get a nice, hard, strong, fought match. Two of them. Boot taking a point.
Alright. We need the next character for these two, and Sam and Voxer got to play Yukiko.
For Boot. Oh, poor Boot and Space. They both have to play. They both have to play freaking Shadow Ken.
Shadow Ken. Okay, Ken is a very different character from a lot of the casts in this game. As his C and D buttons don't use his persona, but Koromaru. That little devil of a dog.
Gotta hate it.
And it actually looks like the devil now.
A devilish dog.
Gonna be muted for a bit.
Very well. Let's see if Boot picks up. Have to do the Shadow Ken mirrors. If K7 were here, he would be very happy to get this. We're gonna see. Alright, the match starts off. Let's see if any of them have any experience. Ooh, it seems as though Space has some insane experience. Gets another auto combo in. Ooh, a counter. It seems as though Boot is not letting himself die. Oh, bad super coming in from Space. An auto combo instead of a sweep. The dogs seem to be fighting themselves over there in the corner. A DP but misses it and gets a bad whiff punish. AOA knocks him into the air for a bit. No punish on the DP. Shadow Frenzy. Let's see if he capitalizes on the damage at all. He does not capitalize on the Shadow Frenzy. Only the fact that he cannot burst. But, of course, Shadow characters don't really need to burst. Nice auto combo use of the super. Ooh, that damage could have really hit. Oh, and Koromar gets the round boot with the DP punish. Yeah, Ken has a very punishing DP. Not very good, unfortunately, but it can sometimes lead into big damage. Sometimes can't.
Got that auto combo. Tries the DP out. Ken's DP is not the greatest.
Yeah.
But it can be helpful every now and then.
Persona break, but that's not very good on Space since the Persona is not really used aside from a couple supers.
Yes.
And burst, of course.
That is really the only bad thing. Ooh,
gets the cutscene raw super, gets a lot of strong damage. Another DP on the dog.
They still have that burst to go into Shadow Frenzy whenever they want. Traditionally, people find Ken, the Shadow version of Ken, to be better. And he goes into Shadow Frenzy. How will this be used?
Unfortunately unable to
that is not
get
that
the
great.
break. Ken doesn't really rely much on his Persona, but still Persona break is bad for lack of burst.
And Space takes that round.
If these hits both had...
Alright. Both don't have burst, but Boot is the earliest to getting a burst back.
Auto combo, do
goes for the auto combo, that dog.
Ooh,
haven't really seen much dog action, but that's to be expected.
They've been fighting each other over there.
Good.
Another DP from Boot. Another DP.
DP into a super. That dog combination is a little threatening, but Boot simply DPs out. Those dogs really are just fighting each other, and Boot tried using Madirama, which strangely has a hitbox.
Oh, gets the raw burst on a regular hit, but will that be useful now? His HP is low. That Shadow Burst with 100 meter could have done a lot of damage. Oh, and the auto combo is going to steal out the round on Space.
Finished.
Space wins with a raw auto combo and continues forward. It is now 1-1 on both sides. Let's see who takes out the set and wins it all.
And Space both have 1 point. Who can get that last point will depend on this last round.
Alright, let's see what characters Boot and them get.
Sam and Foxer got Marg, and Sam wants the respin.
Sam wants the respin. Boot is going to be getting a nice Mitsuru action going on.
Ooh, Mitsuru. Boot has experience with Mitsuru, and but he's mostly used it to punish our gameplay. So see how he uses it against Space, who don't know how often he plays with. And Voxer agrees with the respin.
Getting the respin. Let's focus on this Mitsuru action, though. Mitsuru being a charge character, gonna make it difficult for newer players to really get a grasp on her, but she's a very top-tier character due to just her insane range and her insanely damaging combos, especially her Shadow form. But luckily we get to see not Shadow Mitsuru, so hopefully we'll get to see a Shadow Mitsuru. Okay. Or not.
Space. We have no information on Space's Mitsuru, but Boot uses Mitsuru every now and then, and he's pretty good with it. With her. immediate DP on Boots N. Both those mid-series 5A is very powerful, and another DP.
Going for the full
And
screen
that
charge.
5A trying. Ooh, that D button. Another DP. Most of the damage done is through DPs. Another DP.
Another
Oh,
DP.
countering with the DP. That 5A truly is long. Tries to charge in with Detroit.
Tries to get
Or
the
you say
grab,
the name.
misses,
Oh,
gets
try to get that
punished.
AOA.
Burst.
Plays
Ooh,
DP.
SB
Ooh.
poke, stinger into auto combo. Big damage, big damage. Puts him in the corner for pressure.
Tries
and a
to grab,
DP.
but then that fails and gets the DP with the win.
Let's see if Space can get a comeback in going on.
Strider is now back, but let's go back to this battle. Boot is taking a lead. The D move misses.
We'll get another
DP
DP counter
again.
hit.
Oh,
using C to
C.
continue pressure. Weird
Ooh, tries to
auto
use the
combo
Bufu
input.
Fla.
Ooh, gets another Bufu Ra doing insane
Ra.
damage, putting him into Awakening. The AOA.
The AOA lands.
Unable
Doesn't
to
do
combo
much
off
with
of it.
unfortunately.
JC, not
Over
very.
just using that D button.
Tentafuru
Ooh.
putting him in panic. Oh, but he doesn't care about the panic.
Trying to charge in with that move.
Get the single hit. Tries for the one more burst to cancel
One more
out.
burst.
That burst is gonna be very useful. Tries to go for an auto combo.
Just a simple auto combo.
Full charge. Misses. Uses the burst to get out of a
Burst.
sticky situation.
Boot really wants this win right now.
He is begging for it. Ooh, an anti-air going in.
Just those little tiny pokes can mean everything. Boot
Nice
now has
counter
1%
hit into
of
auto
the
combo
limits.
super. Put him in the corner. Just don't get hit with something crazy.
And the DP takes the win.
That's something crazy. And Boot.
Makiakyo wants to be DQ'd. They cannot wait this long. Sorry. We'll try to figure things out next time.
All right, we got the next matches going in. Let's see if we're able to. So Boo gets the 3 wins in a row. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. Boot wins the match. All right. Okay. Let's see who has. All right. Next up on the chopping block, we have some. Oh wait, no. It's Strider vs. Roy.
All right.
Riser versus.
Okay.
All right, and your guys' first character is, Marie.
Marie, okay. I'm gonna be eating myself now.
All right, so we'll be getting that first match in. So let's have Strider please move up to the front, if you don't mind. So Riser is actually a very strong player with Marie, so I want to see if Strider is able to counteract his Marie. He's been playing with Marie for a bit now. And, yeah. Fortunately, hopefully, possibly, it's going to be a even match. If not, it might be different. So we're going to have Strider pick the map. See what the auto select gives us. Never seen Murray's auto select stage, so hopefully it's something hopefully playable. If not, might not be very good. I'll get the sunset background town of Inaba. So Marie's main gimmick is basically all about weather mechanics. So whoever and Marie Ditto's both characters have the same weather. So in this match, it's really about manipulating weather to disadvantage your opponent rather than to really advantage yourself. And due to Riser's experience, he might be able to get more off against a Strider, but you never know. Strider might have seen a few things about Marie. Tries to go for the run-up grab, gets DP'd back into neutral. That JC being Marie's best move, allowing her to basically skip neutral and go straight in for pressure. Going for a few air combos, missing out. Double grab whiff, unfortunately. 2B air blocking with a 2C as well. Let's see if he's able to combo into it. Oh, combos into the shock. He's doing crazy damage. AoAs through D. Shining arrows. Pretty good super. Unfortunately, the match is going to end with Riser's win. Congratulations. Next match is up to both of them to really do it. Going for a red start clash. Going for a 2B. Ooh, Riser with those Marie combos, able to really hand it to Strider, doing insane amounts of damage. Unfortunately, it's forced to end. Strider trying to mimic him, but unable to. He is now in Awakening. Tries for the raw DP-based reversal super. Misses. We gotta watch out for that cloud. And during Rainy, misses the super due to... and Riser is going to take the round. Match is hard fought, match is hard won. Riser takes the first match. And we're just gonna auto roll the wheel here first, folks, so we can see how this does. Riser, do you have any comments about that match? Oh, this feels almost unfair.
Not really.
Riser, do you want to know who your next character is?
Yeah, sure. Oh, gosh.
I feel very bad for Strider today. Just being forced to fight every single one of Riser's mains tonight.
Right.
It is a tough match for both players. Well, mostly just one player. No reroll coming from Strider. Unfortunately, gets clocked out by Strider. Unfortunately, Strider, this is Riser's main, so this might be a very unfair match, but that's usually how things go in Mirror Mondays. Luck of the draw. Adachi, very annoying character. We're going to see how this goes, though, for Strider. Let's see if he has any experience in the Adachi matchup. Riser's Adachi is also very unpredictable, especially in the corner. Knowing what he's going to do is very crazy, as well as his pressure is a difference between being real and fake, as in you're able not really being able to get out of it. Fake as in you're totally able to get out of it. It just doesn't look like you're able to get out of it. That sort of stuff. Goes for the 5B into the 5C. Ooh, gets another AOA. And that 5D really taking up space. Going for a one more, misses. Get the 2C cancel into 5 JD. Get the clash, but Riser is able to capitalize. Misses, goes for a side switch. Persona break, double persona break. Riser unable to do really much damage off this AOA, unfortunately. Unable to do tennis, but goes for a grab, misses out. J2D, again, able to cover a lot of space, as well as that DP, being a lot faster than it looks. Oh, a false Heat Riser, not really doing much damage. Gets the Persona break, switches up the corner, misses a Megidola, and gets hit with the 5C. And Adachi wins. A 5C does not get the combo off it, unfortunately, goes for a full screen 5D into sweep. Damage is really solid coming in from Riser, doing some impeccable work there on the field. Oh, gets hit with the Atom Smasher. Atom Smasher is an incredibly punishing super, almost reversal levels. And it's able to be not an awakening, but unfortunately, even through that, Riser takes the round as well as the set. Riser, have any opinions on this match?
Not really. I just did not know what to expect. Even whenever someone never touched Adachi, they can still be pretty unpredictable.
Yeah, Adachi's just a character like that. He can really make you unpredictable.
As far as I can tell, he's a character that truly is a combat character. But GG Strider. That was some good games. Unfortunately, you played against my mains.
Unfortunately.
But fortunate for me.
And now we move on to round two. Round two, folks. Round two's first match, we're going to have Strider versus Space. So Strider, you get to play again. Very quickly.
Okay. We don't really know how good Strider is because he ended up playing characters he did not know much about, but he was able to get some good damage in usually the first round, but we'll see if we hopefully can. Let's see what happens.
All right, for Strider versus Samas, Strider versus Space. I meant, yeah. Keep getting my people mixed up. They're gonna be starting with
Strider really is doubting himself, but you just got unlucky, man. You just had to, unfortunately, face against my mains. Sam and Ninard have to go off stream. Ninard is quite the opponent. I've only seen him play Narukami, Adachi, and Junpei. And Space, in this round, we're having Shadow Yukiko, so another zoning / maybe not zoning fest. Strider wants the reroll, and we got a reroll.
Alright, but for Ninard's group, they're going to be getting Shadow Mitsuru.
Ooh. Exactly. That's a match I kind of wish I got to see. Well, I get to see, but...
Oh, well, you get to see some sort of Mitsuru action, because Space's reroll ended up being regular Mitsuru.
Oh, another Mitsuru. 3 Mitsurus this time.
Nah, not Teddy this time. Thank God.
Oh, wait, that was Shadow, I think.
He picked Shadow Mitsuru. Nah!
Oh, well. Yeah, we can go back, Strider.
Don't
Just
worry,
return to room.
Gonna have a little bit of an error here, folks. While we do that, let's talk about some matchups with
Mitsuru is definitely one of the best characters in the game. Her 5A is just very big. Her 5B is a move that can easily punish most moves,
as well as create great mix-up potentials with its back and forth.
A character. Obviously, she also is a character that doesn't need to rely on their persona as much. If the persona gets broken, oh well. She still has her crazy 5A. But that was an immediate return to room. Now let's hope nothing bad happens. Let's hope no one messes up this time. And yes, please use Netplay stages, and also
just use Netplay, folks. As since we're in the delay-based season, unfortunately we're unable to.
Also, try not to skip intros.
Yeah, don't skip intros.
Wishing each other good luck.
They're great sportsmanship. And also, it seems Ninnard and Sammy's match is about to go. And then the final rounds, we will see Sammy and Ninnard fight each other. So, yeah, we'll get to see some action there.
Alright. So, Space ended up going piano room. I guess he likes piano room just as much as me. Honestly, don't know why I like this stage, but I do.
I like Alter.
I guess it's just a giant piano.
Oh,
and
we have a crash.
Disconnected. It seems it was Strider.
Strider with a crash. Unfortunately. So, very painful.
Who knows, anything could have happened. Power gone out, had to, or just simply Wi-Fi problems or internet connections.
We're going to find out.
I also experienced those quite a bit.
Alright, Strider is back in. So we're gonna keep the game going with the Mitsuru.
And he went Itachi.
And he went Adachi. Looks like we're having all sorts of trouble, folks. Maybe I should have streamed Ninnard vs. Sammy first.
Voxer with the "Where's my wire connection" gang. Don't know.
Hey folks, please get an Ethernet. Even when Robot comes out, please get a Ethernet. Saves the world.
Alright. Frame 1, return to room.
Yep, there it is. Let's hope this time both players remember what game they're playing.
Strider's just having a few problems, but overall. Okay. Strider's just simply typing in the Discord right now. Hopefully they can pick their character in time in the next 15 seconds. Strider is apparently playing with a messed up hand, so...
Oh wow,
They can really mess them up quite a bit.
Yeah, especially for charge. Oh, that's a charge input character. All you really need to do is hold back and press another button. No quarter circle inputs here needed aside from supers.
Also, yes, netplay stages and don't skip intros, trying to reduce as much lag as possible for this.
Exactly, especially since we're doing this over Wi-Fi and Ethernet alike.
And, well, delay base netcode.
Not very well. Once Robot comes out, these tournaments are going to be much smoother, I promise. Alright, now we get the match going.
Alright, simple 5A action. Ninnard and Sam need their next character, though.
Correct.
Ooh, another DP. Ooh, going for that jump D. Ooh, maybe. Sweep, but it gets punished. Another sweep.
Interesting thing about Mitsuru's sweep is that she can actually hold it
super
and cancel. Going for multiple AOAs and forcing the burst from space. Ooh, the quick super coming in for space for some free damage.
Trying to get the anti-air, but it did not go well.
Get the fatal counter
Strider.
punish. No combo.
Strider
Get the
punishes
anti-air.
both supers and that anti-air.
Get
Gets the DP.
Punish from behind. That C is a very bad move. You don't want to get caught with it.
The next move will most likely decide their fate. Ooh.
Okay, the next move.
Yes,
it is.
And Sam and Ninder got Naoto. Sam is experienced with Naoto, but at the moment we're focusing on this match.
Going for that double 2A poke into the auto combo.
Combo.
C.
Mitsuru's auto combo is actually worth using, and such. Just don't go using it until you to the point of its super. Trying to just go with jump Ds. 2 ways.
Goes for the ice super, gets a free ice toward the corner. Another ice, puts it back to mid-screen. A massive punish with an SB version. Sweep into DP, does not get anything off it, unfortunately. Meter does not have any.
That is not a combo though. And Space takes it with a DP.
With 1 HP to boot, living life on the edge as we see.
Now we move on to the next match in a bit.
Move on to the next match. Let's get those scores out there, folks.
I should probably be checking on the YouTube. Not really much. So Discord is where we'll just be looking at stuff.
Alright, the next character up. It's going to be drumroll, please, folks. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Actually, pretty good.
Strider also mentioning that he has a messed up finger, which is just too bad.
Don't know. If you get an administrator, look at that finger. Make sure that they are playing smart and not,
And Shadow Junpei is the next character. And it looks like Strider wants a reroll. Or... it looks like that's what he's asking. Did he misspell it? Yeah. I think... well, it's too late to re-roll unless they want to back out to the room.
Yep, unfortunately.
So... let's see.
See how this match goes for the Shadow Junpei mirror.
Strider again mentioning his messed up finger. But... at the end of the day, you have to deal with it. Junpei's gimmick to get bases up to 10 with...
it's actually up to 9 bases.
Oh, up to 9.
Yeah, yeah, baseball rules takes its 9 runs before you technically win.
Alright. Well, after that number goes to 10, he enters Victory Cry where he becomes a lot better. And it can stack up every 10 times. Though the max number is in fact 55, I believe. A lot of this seems to just be the players just not knowing what to do and pressing buttons to see what works. Tries to go for that Deathbound. Oh, that actually looks cool. The Clash! Ooh. The counter. Ardmeet. How do you say his name? Oh, that super was messed up. And that 5C did, the jump C worked. Space really is going in. Easily learning what Junpei can do. Don't know if he has any experience with Junpei, but clearly is showing Strider up. Going with the burst. Strider has his burst again, and it uses it immediately. Going for that spin attack, trying to use the Persona again. Double clash. Ooh, but the super didn't get out. Strider has now entered Victory Cry, where Junpei is at. He has entered New Strength, and essentially gets anime powers. I could have said that better. That super did not work. And Space is trying to retaliate. Strider is avoiding. He gets hit by the Deathbound, which is an overhead.
Ooh, using the Invincible. Unfortunately, unable to use it. And Space wins that round.
Strider and Victory Cry, while Space isn't. That could only go pretty well for one of them. Junpei's DP is not the greatest.
Gets another run. Let's see if he's able to get a home run and get that Victory Cry finally. And there it is, Victory Cry, folks! The double Victory Cry puts the match on even ground.
Victory Cry gives attack boost, defense boost, I believe, and passive SP regeneration.
As well as passive HP recovery.
Alongside the clean hit. And what you just said, Qual.
Yep.
Strider used his burst, and so did Space. Or did I look at them wrong?
Nope, you look, both of them used it right. Another super miss. Tried to hit him with the follow-up.
The trend of this match seems to just be a lot of super misses. Strider is basically one shot.
And the shot has been taken with a nice clean swing, too.
Wasn't a home run, but it did the job. And yes, Foxer, Junpei's clean hit sound is satisfying. That nice little ping.
It's
and Strider calling the match stupid. Oh well.
Oh well.
And Space agrees.
Alright, let's see. So, did both players have won one, or did Space just win both?
Space has won both, I believe. And yes, Space has won both. Just making sure to confirm it.
Alright. We try to report the scores here. Game might not let me, though.
One of the things that piqued my interest in Strider was the fact that if you checked his profile on Discord, he has 5 character roles. So
5.
Knowing multiple characters can be a bit of an advantage in this sense. How many people will decide to play multiple characters? At most, people will play up to 3 to 4.
Alright, time for the next matches. It's going to be Riser. It's going to be me versus Voxer. Or wait a minute, was that? No, it's Voxer.
Alright.
So let's get ourselves in preparation for the next match of Strider. Strider in Space, please auto pass, as well as you, Samas. And now we begin. Let's get the roll. Our first character is going to be Yukiko. Oh, nah.
Alright.
Respin, please. I
Will
cannot get
Voxer
Yukiko
go with the
burn.
respin is the main question.
That's my question too.
Yes.
Alright. Roxy goes for the respin. So now we can't respin anymore. Let's see what character we get. Show! Not even Minazuki, just regular old Show.
Alright. A little fun fact about Sho, he actually has better frame data, but do you really want to sacrifice that over the amount of damage that Minazuki can have?
And also
Up
all
to
the all that beautiful damage in that
And
persona.
usually, and as Lord Knight had explained what Sho is, it's essentially Minazuki, but without a C button.
Well, I mean without a D button.
Or did they say C or D?
It was D because his C button is actually really strong for a C
I might have to
button
rewatch
character.
that video where I heard that. It's either C or D from... Oh well. Of course, one of the main advantages of playing Sho is the fact that he does not have to worry about a persona. But personas usually are pretty helpful. Immediate burst on Boxer's part. And on Claw. They both seem to be pressing that A button and DP. Another DP from Voxer. We would try to go for that parry. Ooh. Dagger out of nowhere. Another DP. Boxer's going pretty well in against Claw. Claw is able to roll in. Ooh, the Moon Smasher doing big damage. DP into a punish. Claw takes first round. Boxer takes the first hit on it and continues their hitting spree. Claw finally landed an attack. And Claw is going in. Trying to get that damage, but Voxer also goes back in. And into a super. Now Claw's in Awakening. All but Claw use Gold Burst. Ooh! The Moon Smasher did in fact land. And Voxer tried to burst. Another Moon Smasher, but it whiffs. DP. And Claw takes the first match.
That was actually very fun of a match, honestly. I might actually play Show like on my free time because I actually had fun doing that.
Is it because you won?
Maybe. A man can be coy at times. Moving on to the next match, we have... Let's see here, folks. First hand. Yosuke for both of us.
So
I
Yosuke
personally
is
never
the...
played Yosuke.
So Yosuke is the basically the fastest character in the game, with some pretty fast buttons. I don't know much about Yosuke, but I do know a good sort of his buttons, and he's pretty damn good in his Awakening form.
He's pretty damn good, period.
But he gets even better when in Awakening because he gets access to Tsukukaja, which just makes him much more faster in every way possible.
Basically making him a super boss.
And as Claus mentioned earlier, he has no knowledge on how to play Yosuke.
I really don't. I have not even fought many Yosuke myself.
There was a ton of Yosuke players when this game first came out, but they seem to disappear, I guess.
Probably due to his low HP.
Another thing is he requires his persona quite a bit, but he only has a whopping 3 persona cards. Not the greatest, but oh well. And Voxer is already not dreading this match, just as you, Qual.
I guess we're both inexperienced. That makes me a bit easy.
Alright, going for that. Ooh, already trying to go in the daggers. Going for that JC. Ooh. Gonna be hard to commentate this fast match. Claw already lost Jiraiya, which is not great.
Oh, I did?
Yosuke's DP is a parry one and can be devastating if you fall for it. But it can be but if you're close to Awakening, you can use that to enter Awakening and get access to your Tsukikaja skill. But these characters are just having a very fast match that is hard to keep up. Peace. While an Awakening has access to Tsukikaja, and they'll use, and maybe we'll see it.
If I can get the input.
As yeah. Garudyne is a super that you move around with, and Claw uses Tsukikaja, which is just powerful. Goes for the auto combo, respectable. Pretty simple. Claw goes for the super Garudyne.
And dies for it.
Boxer takes the match. Ooh. Going for that movement in the air. V-slash. Ooh, Claw hit him with the daggers. Those daggers can really be devastating. And if you have the extra SP, you might as well go for the super version. JC, which lasts infinitely until Yosuke hits the ground. Ooh, gets hit by that DP, but doesn't follow up. Gold Burst! Ooh. I will Claw use that meter, going into the Garudyne. Going all across the stage. Tsukikaja here. Doesn't get to use it as much. And can't even do the auto combo in time. Claw seems to be taking this second round. Purple Yosuke looks pretty neat. Boxer takes that. Ooh, they both got a counter hit at the same time. Claw really using those daggers quite a bit. Pretty hard to react due to it being pretty fast, and the fact that it covers quite a wide area. Yep. Falls for the DP, and Foxer follows it up. Ooh, that was a one more burst. Claw goes for an auto combo. Goes for the 5C. Voxer goes into Tsukikaja. Doesn't use it much. It does not last long. Claw really does just— oh, and it land! What a way to end the fight.
I kind of popped off there a bit. Oh, I'm sorry.
Also completely forgetting how long Yosuke's IK lasts. And Boot is one proud man, most likely. And now we have an IK. And Boot has confirmed he is not going to mess around and will be trying to play seriously. And Voxer is dying. And Claw has finished, and Claw probably most likely took the set, right? Claw won both, right?
Alright, looks like I won both sets. So now it's time for Riser versus Boot.
Oh. My paralysis demon.
Your paralysis demon? Really? Boot is your paralysis demon?
Have you seen what this man has done to me? Anyways, I'm gonna be muted now.
Alright, well, it's time for me to get your favorite commenter back on the stand, folks. Hope you're ready for some amazing action tonight. These two are going to be facing off against each other with an astounding character. Let's see the character. Oh! Another Shadow Mitsuru. Looks like a lot of Mitsurus today. So this is going to be one crazy match tonight, folks. Let me say. Right here, right now. Both of them selecting Shadow Mitsuru. And now, we know that Boot has experience with Shadow Mitsuru, but Riser does not have much experience. However, he does seem to like the chargier characters in the game. So let's see if that little love of charge characters is actually going to be helpful or not. It could be the worst thing that has ever come from this. So, I wouldn't get your hopes up, folks. Got some nice calming music going on in the background.
Now, shall we get started? I hope you're prepared for it.
And the match begins. Nice pokes coming in for both. Another DP. Boot loves abusing DP on characters with good DPs. Shadow Meteor's 5A is pretty decimating with those left threats that can all kind of be canceled out with each other, if not. Rather with a D, but unfortunately, Shadow Meteor on Boot is insanely powerful. Going for a Tensor Roof, hits him with Panic, but gets the Panic away thanks to DP. And Boot takes out the first round with seemingly ease. But let's see if Riser is able to come back next round or not. That extremely long JA is able to cover lots of range and break personas where you normally wouldn't be able to think. Auto combo super coming from Boot. Gets a DP block that does not punish it very much. Riser doing his best just by spamming 5A. A burst breaks through his super during the super flash. Another DP. Looks like a lot of damage coming from DP as stray hits, not really combos, as both of them are shadowed. They are using their bursts insanely fast. But Riser does have his burst. He's able to do lots of damage with Shadow Mitsuru's burst if he's able to time it right on once you're hit. Another Tempter Fruit, putting him in panic. He has to now suffer the reverse controls for a small bit. Oh, and a bad DP leads him into losing the first match against Boot. Riser, how'd you feel about that match? Did you enjoy it? I don't think you really enjoyed it, did ya?
I tried going for things that I've already know how to do, but that 5A, really just gotta use that and use her DP if you can.
Yep. Okay, next match. We have it up, folks. And the next match is Risei for both people. And even though the tournament does say that there's going to be 4 rounds, there's actually only going to be 3 rounds with a exhibition match at the end against the winner of the last 2 tournaments. Rise is a very mix-up heavy character with lots of set play really needed, like her many different moves, as well as her scan, which changes up a few projectiles. She's basically there to mix up the opponent and make sure they don't know what they're doing or when they're going to do it. And with very strong moves, as well as her DDR being completely unblockable, meaning you have to avoid it or invul through it, or else you are getting hit. Got Want to Be Close playing. Not very great song against this battle track, but let's see how they're going. And that JB is going to be used a lot with these two characters, as it's a multi-hitting properties. Makes it very strong. Going in for an auto combo, coming in from boot, dealing some strong damage. And boot takes a round. Going for a gold burst early match, unfortunately wasting the burst. Abusing the persona a lot. Risa really has heavy use of her persona, as a lot of her moves really need it, despite that she only has 4 persona cards, making it very easy to put her in a very bad position. Going for the grab combo does not get the full auto combo off. Let's see how he continues his pressure from here. Any sort of persona break is going to be bad for these players. Ouroboros being one of the best supers Rise has, tracking to the opponent. Getting the gold burst off. Let's see what's going to happen. If Boot is going to be able to use his IK or not, or if he's going to use that meter more wisely. Fails at using his IK very wisely, but still having a lot of meter to spend thanks to having a full 150. Abusing his burst puts him in a bad situation. Riser stealing the round from him. Boot being a bit too cautious. And some strong Rise neutral coming in from Riser. Using his persona a lot. Ooh, nice counter with the String Lights super. I'm just gonna say the String Lights move. Get the fatal counter on her 236A. Or try to go for an auto combo. Messed it up. And even if Rise's persona is broken, some of her moves will still come out. He is currently scanned, so the next move... Oh, scan is lost its process. Both have DP'd. He is now going to take the DP. Gets a gold burst for a full 150 meter. Misses a chance. Oh, and fails at an IK opportunity on both of their ends. Gets a hard and meaty persona break from one end. Gets another DP. Gets an AOA. Riser taking out the second round. Able to tie things up. Next match is going to decide who wins. This Piano Room is really on his side, as he's able to do a lot more with it under his belt. Very close match coming from both of them. Riser, how did you feel over there at the end?
I mostly just tried to avoid him. I know Rize's DP is annoying as hell, so try not to get too close and just abuse range attacks.
Right.
And of course, Boot being my paralysis demon, he just scares me by just being on screen. Alright, what's the next character?
Well, next character up, it's going to be, let's see, rolling the wheel, spinning the dice, rolling the cube, watching it roll. Oh my god, Yukiko. We're seeing a lot of Yukikos tonight, folks.
I'll let Boot decide if he wants to respin.
Let's see what both of them decide here in the end. We have seen 2 Yukikos already. Do we see a third one tonight? Last time it was Teddy. This time
Oh.
it's Yukiko. So let's see what they decide. Whether to respin or not to respin.
We're having some problems here. We don't know. We don't know.
Alright, looks like a boot flips a coin and it's going to be a respin on their end.
Alright.
So respin, respin, respin.
You're not getting another Yukiko, Voxer.
Oh, Shadow Narukami.
Shadow Narukami. Ooh, okay. Alright, back to B.
Shadow Narukami is going to be the next character up on each other's list. So let's see how it's going to be working. Oh man, they picked the character at the exact same time. Got that cool little effect. Whew. Shadow Narukami. Narukami himself is a very strong character, but the Shadow version a bit better and also a bit worse at the same time. His 5AAA being a bit different, but allowing him a bit more options. However, being a Shadow, he does lose lots of damage, and Narukami already does not have fantastic damage on his own. But Shadow Burst gives him insane cross-slash Raijin cross-slash ability, as well as his 1 more cancels are instantly strong. And using that Zeo card to continue damage. One for the out of combo, but Riser bursts it. Unfortunately, blocks the super, gets an air grab counter. Tries to go for the command grab, just a bit off from what he was supposed to get. Goes for the raw super and misses. Gets punished by Boot with Zeokar. Going for the J2, going for the JD. JD pretty good at controlling ground and airspace, as the counter hit does do a ground bounce, which can lead into a strong combo. Narukami has a great space control with his large neutral. Being a Shoto character, that's just part of the fun. Shadow Burst, but used it at an unoptimal time. Probably tried to Gold Burst and missed his chance. Gets another counter air grab, tries to go for the AOA meaty and misses, but has a DP to respond to get out of the bad situation. Persona break on Riser. That's not going to be good. Narukami doesn't rely much on his Persona, but a lot of its greater supers need the opponent. The cards. No meaty goes instead for a DP punish after the jump in. And Boot is going to take out the final match with a 2-0. Which is going to seal out the round and going to seal out this round of the tournament. Boot winning the match. Round 3. Oh, would you look at that? Alright. Looks like first match is going to be Riser versus Space. So Riser, you stay where you are.
Okay. Alright, that's the character. What is our character?
Your character is going to be... Shadow Ken. So Riser has to do... Oh, he asked for the respin. And then Ninard and Boot. Getting Kanji!
Now, Ninard is afraid of Kanji. So, interesting how you'll deal with fighting him and playing as him.
That'll be quite the match. Oh, I'm so sorry, Riser.
Oh, who is it?
Riser and Space both getting Teddy.
Alright, that's fine. Perfectly fine.
Let's see how this bid match goes. If you didn't know, Teddy is a RNG character. Meaning, well, not really RNG because his stuff is actually sectioned out.
I would like
Sorry.
to correct you.
Alright. Don't even correct me.
Alright, you corrected yourself by... Okay, well, let me just say, Teddy's not RNG, he's an item-based character, and his items have a set order that you have to remember if you want to master the character.
So, not really RNG like Faust, but actually set order, which, is kinda crazy, as it just allows Teddy to become an absolute menace. Teddy having actually some very high tier stuff going on with him, especially if you remember the item order. He can be very insane to pressure, as well as his multiple status elements, being able to inflict basically almost every status effect in the game. His DP also inflicts Rage, which is probably one of the best status ailments in this game aside from Silence and Fear. But even Fear has its downsides. If you don't know, Rage actually inflicts the opponent, makes their attack stronger. However, they cannot block. That's right, they cannot block. Meaning if Teddy IKs someone who's in Rage, he just gets to win the round for free. Silence is also very strong as it completely disables persona usage for some characters like Margaret, Liz, and for characters like Margaret and Liz and Yukiko, that basically kills their gameplay until Silence is over. So being able to inflict it is very good. And Space already in Awakening, Riser using those items very well. Really abusing that 5 AAA like a lot for not that much damage, but just really keeping up the pressure. Sets up the TV. TV is also a free high-low mix-up. Using the SB236, going through the persona and any armor he has. Going for 100 hit damage. And Circus Bear being an unblockable super, just like Rise's DDR, but except way stronger because, well, it's full screen. And lasts for an eternity, and Teddy is completely invincible. Tries to go for the 100 hits again, messes up and mixes up. The item throwing going absolutely crazy. There are so many items on screen with two Teddys. It just becomes an absolute mess. Rage afflicted back onto him, not able to really hold out the combo. Using that JA for the cross up, gets an A away, but Riser is not able to capitalize. Space really just abusing Teddy's held 5A. But Riser being Riser abusing the crap out of AoA. Gets a nice combo, unfortunately messes it up. Goes for another Circus Bear. Riser hits a Circus Bear. Goes for a meaty and misses, gets hit with another Circus Bear. A third Circus Bear already, folks, able to stall out in the air. Teddy is very hard to punish after Circus Bear, unfortunately due to him being able to use certain moves. So, very free, very safe super in some scenarios. But if the opponent catches you in the air, you're basically done for. Timer running slow and thin right now. Ooh, let's see if Space is able to steal it around, or if Riser's going to be able to take a comeback last minute and break him up. Ooh, hits him, and the timer decides it. Riser is the winner due to timeout. Congratulations, Riser.
Ooh. I sort of figured Space did not know how Circus Bear worked.
Oh,
And I
why?
knew that after he used Circus Bear, and I avoided it, they knew that they can just jump it. But yeah. Items really are a pain. And yeah.
Well, good news. You don't have to deal with items. Because your next character is Narukami.
Okay. Alright. Space is a Narukami main. I'm not.
Oh,
Let's see how
Space
this
is a
goes.
Narukami main? Make sure it's regular Narukami, not Shadow Narukami, folks. Don't want to get the two mixed up. That would be very bad to get the two of them mixed up. Because, well, it would just be really bad to get the two of them mixed up. Like, like real bad. Like very, very bad. Yu Narukami, again, best character in the game by far. Minazuki might be easier to play, but Narukami just has better tools overall. He might not be very good in the damage department until he gets in the corner, but man, does that damage rack up when you have incredible mix-up and incredible mix-up. Basically incredible almost everything. Like, this character is very well balanced. For a Shoto, he's really good. Goes for a DP, misses, gets hit with the AOA. Early burst coming in. Uses Zeodyne late to catch him as a confirm. Goes for the misses, gets hit with a jump, back frames. Oh! Hits him in the air with an anti-air. And a command grab. Riser beats out Space. Looks like all those times the Narukami's really helping Riser in his next match. But let's see if he's able to continue this momentum, or Space will get back in his Narukami groove. Strong combo, unfortunately, 236C getting him blocked out. Persona Break coming in with that 2C from Narukami being the exact same as Dachi's 5C, just a bit worse. Blocked. Oh, does not block the Zeodyne, does not get the timing right for the punish, and gets hit. Goes for another Zeo. Will he get punished? Does not get punished, unfortunately. Riser's at low health. This damage might be hard, but yellow combo does not let him take a hit. Tries to go for the side switch combo, misses, and gets his Persona almost completely broken. Both are down to one card. Both need their Persona to do lots of damage. Ooh, and Space is able to steal it around with a very fast command grab from really far away. Let's see the kind of crazy stuff happening. The neutral is very strong between these. Gets a one more. Oh, unable to combo off of it on Riser. Space. Waste of a burst. But gets a super, putting him into Awakening and dealing lots of damage. Goes for the back dash. DP super. Able to do a bit of damage, but not enough to do much Gets a Persona Break counter hit. The neutral is strong between this one. Stops him from doing his command grab again, but another Persona Break. Riser is on basically the cutting edge. He is now having to resort to basically any last minute methods he got. And a horrible backdash gets caught by Zeodyne full screen. And Space steals out his round with surprising effort. It is now one final match between these two. One final battle. One glorious game. One more fight. All right, Riser versus Space, Part 3, final round. 1-1 between the two of them. Let's see how this final match goes. Character they're getting is, drumroll please. Oh my. Shadow Regular Labras. Like regular Labras, but her shadow form. Let's see if they both agree on the respin. Wait a minute, didn't they already respin Riser? Yes,
yeah, we did
they
it
already.
We did it for Yukiko.
Can't
Yeah.
Can't respin. Gotta have to go with the characters they're in with right now. So Shadow Regular Labras and Riser picked Regular Labras.
Brain fart.
It's okay. Let's see who gets the frame one disconnect. Will it be them? Will it be us? Who's it gonna be?
Also do it. Shit, it wasn't me. Alright, back to being mute.
Alright, let's have both of these contestants do Shadow Regular Labras. Oh my. Oh, Riser putting on Best Friends. That is his main theme song. So we're going to see how these two interact with each other in this match. Labras, pretty low mid-tier character due to how slow she is, but her red axe makes her a top-tier character in the damage category. However, getting to that point is the whole game plan, and unfortunately, she's not very good at that game plan. Early burst coming in from Space. Gets an AoE from Riser. Unable to combo off it, unfortunately. And her super can be charged up to the point where it's unblockable. So we'll see how this goes. Tries the combo after with a 236. Messes up. Tries to go for the brutal impact super, misses, and it's going to be a hard punish, doing lots of damage. Space taking the first round away from each other. That's lots and lots of damage. Going for a long range fight, getting him with the ball, unable to combo off of it, doing 2C. It seems as though Riser is taking this match to figure out her moves before he begins trying to combo into anything. Using that JC to cover any attempts, using that DP to keep him out. Charging up her attacks makes them a bit stronger, as well as gives her a bit more sharpness on hit. So we're going to see just how much better it's going to be. Misses another brutal impact. Is he going to get hard comboed after this? Unfortunately not. Goes for the Shadow Frenzy and messes up. Unable to get back with it. Ooh, and a failed double jump gets lots of damage taken away. Space winning out the last match and becoming the victor of this match. Congratulations, you are the winner. Alright, the next match is going to be me versus Samas. As for Ninnard and Boots match.
Alright.
And now it's time for me and Samas to really get into the mood. And we're playing Mitsuru, frick.
Oh, wow. Ninnard wants a respin, and so does Boot. They do not want to play Teddy at all.
Well, good, because they're playing Shadow Junpei.
Oh, then Ninnard has an advantage there. He has full experience with Junpei.
Well, I mean, Boot did get Kanji in his last match. And it looks like Samus is going to agree to a Mitsuru Ditto. Now, I'm not the best with Mitsuru. I've dabbled in her combo trials. I did not like them. But you know what they say. When you win, you win. When you lose, you die. It's all part of the game.
Boot
Oh,
sure
man.
really should have just stuck with the Teddy.
They should have. Can Cal do it, or will Sam able to beat their next match? Find out next time on Persona Ball Z.
Don't make that joke ever again. Alright, immediately starting off with a 2D, and both getting a 5B, and of course DP, and a clash from a DP. Ooh, DP all of a sudden can't believe that worked. Both trying to go for that long range attack. Ooh. Jump A. IB. Another DP on Claw. Really using that DP. Sam, just go ahead and just auto combo, and you really just can't do anything. Claw just tried to use the Terrafu, but fails and ends up using DP. How many do we get? I don't know. But Sam goes for another auto combo, whiffs the grab. Sam does the DP after Claw tries the auto combo, and ooh, burst. And ooh, a sweep into a super, and finishes off with a 5B. Pretty fast match, if I say so myself. Lots of DPs from Claw. Trying to just charge in there, got the first hit. Completely went through all of that 5C. Really just trying to get in there. Sent out a Mara Karen. Which really is just Sam. Sam DP'd. While earlier did the auto combo. Claw just charging in. Sam got the 2A right there. Ooh, hitting him with the anti-air Bufala, and then into the auto combo. That's nice. Ew. Super Bufalo, which gets immediately destroyed by Sam. Sam going in for the auto combo, as most people who don't know a character shall do. Trying to go for that 5D, but did not work out. Sam really just uses burst. Claw, just another DP, just a lot of those today. When it comes to the Mitsuru. And that Bufala's scary, but Sam does another DP. Both trying to use their range attacks. And Claw got his persona broken. That's not that bad, because Claw just ends up finishing it with a DP. Immediately starting off with a nice auto combo from Sam. And now it's just these characters just making sure. Sam got the 5B and then into the auto combo, doing some big damage, punishing the DP. And just going to another auto combo. Then Terufu whiffs. And the 5C is not the greatest when it's trying to hit people at range. That Americaner's just there. Claw just goes for another auto combo. Trying to charge in into a DP, did not go so well. All really wants to land that Americaran. Punishes Sam from jumping. Sam burst. Sam lands the 5D. Finally that hit at some point. And Sam hits the auto combo. And Claw immediately punishes him for not doing much. And Sam hits that AOA and finishes it with a DP. Lots of punishing, a lot of DPs, and a lot of whiffing of 5D. What a match.
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the time my charge inputs didn't come out. A lot of the time they did come out when I didn't expect them to come out. It's honestly a very left-right situation.
Definitely have to be holding that for like a good couple seconds.
It's actually 2 seconds I counted.
Alright. Then my other friend was a fraud.
Yep. Exactly 2 seconds. Oh
no, that is not good for the opponent here. Damn. I wish you good luck for whatever Claw's about to unleash. The Elizabeth. Claw's definitive main.
Oh, this is the best day of my life. Oh,
you typed in the wrong person in Discord.
Oh.
You put space.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Did you guys already use a reroll?
No.
Oh. Oh well, it's not like it would have worked anyways.
No, it wouldn't have because both players need to agree. There's no way I'm backing off this. Oh my
well.
goodness.
A couple people need their next characters.
Oh shoot, okay. Let the full intro play. Let the full intro play while I do this. Oh my gosh, and it's Burn My Dread last battle? Oh my gosh.
Well, this is the same Elizabeth that I beat in a first of 10 yesterday, so... I think it was yesterday. Sam more than likely has very no experience with Elizabeth, but maybe from watching Claw all those times would work out. Who knows? Yep, and we hit on... Ooh, messed up the combo. But continues right back in there. And it looks like Claw is just messing around. So... this could just go anywhere, really. SB Zeo, and Sam counterbacks with a Zeo. Sam hits the AOA and goes for a knee combo that does quite a bit of damage. And unfortunately, Sam doesn't really know that you can't really burst out of Elizabeth's combos. Ghastly Whale was at the worst timing, and Claw missed his Ghastly Whale. A move that he really likes to land. Didn't tech the DP and gets inflicted with fear. That could not go so well. And... ooh, AoE smack. And, oh no. I think this finishes... oh! My gosh, he did not need to do that. He could have just continued the auto combo. And Claw lost first round, probably because he was messing around too much. And not taking the match seriously. Claw, you're gonna have to take this seriously. Oh, there's a bunch of Zeos. Yep, another one. Sam just taking the lead. Ooh, and here comes a... oh, and dropped the... and another list combo dropped. Ooh, counter with Zeo. Oh, Zeo to counter the other Zeo. Or, really, not much. Use SP to enter Awakening when already in Awakening. Oh well. That DP lands casting Fear, one of the most scariest status conditions to be inflicted with. And he's just playing a waiting game. Ooh, and DP, and burst. Ooh, got hit by that. And Zeo. And that shall cut the second round. Paul really needs to step up his game, or else he'll lose to his own main. Immediately going in, and just going straight out the gate. Sam's gonna hit him with an auto combo. Supposed to be even in health, but ooh, did not work out. Sam got the DP. Claw got the DP. This one will inflict poison. And got hit by that 5C, and got hit by the 5D, I believe. And that Gold Burst did nothing. And Claw really is just trying to just get that IK. And unfortunately, Elizabeth is invincible throughout the IK and cannot be grabbed by Thanatos. And Claw ends up taking this match. Haven't learned from yesterday, huh?
What's that supposed to mean? A commentator is supposed to have neutrality during any and all matches.
Yes, I was, but I'm just going to mention yesterday.
Well,
completely stating many things. It's embarrassing that you even lost a round.
It is a bit embarrassing.
We don't even know Sam's experience with Elizabeth, so for all he knew, that could be like the 5th time he touched Elizabeth. Anyways.
Alright, the final match for the two of us.
Now, you still have to give people their characters. If you haven't given them already.
I thought I did.
They don't know who the Icus is for.
Oh, they don't? Okay, well.
No. There was 2 people who needed their characters.
And then, Voxer. It's Minazuki.
Seems like Ninard does not have much experience with Icus, and probably Boot as well. But Boot knows. But Boot's a fast learner, and Ninard is good in the game. Good at this game in general. Voxer wants the reroll.
Wait, did we already use our reroll? No, we didn't. We got Mitsuru and Elizabeth. That's what happened. So I want to reroll.
This will decide the set. Let's see. Ooh, Paul going for a reroll. Sam, how do you and he goes with the no. So you're gonna have to deal with it. Sam really laid in that he's saying no.
Wow.
He said no. He said no 4 different ways.
I can't believe him. Saying no to me.
And also,
Strider has to up no reroll.
Strider says no.
No to the reroll. They gotta play the character.
They have Minazuki, and Strider is experienced with Minazuki. Probably why he's saying no.
Is that why Samus is not saying no to Shadow Regular Labyrinth? Oh.
Probably just to taunt you. The only characters I've seen Sam play are Junpei, Chie, and Naoto. Who knows what else he's been playing every now and then. And, well, Boxer just mentions that he's doing the 3rd Minazuki game of the day. But let's see how this set goes. I just spilled my drink. I'll clean that up later. Alright, so Labyrinth is quite a bad character because her main gimmick is her axe gauge, which will increase the more she hits the opponent with her axe. Unfortunately, she does not have the tools to actually do that, as she needs quite the momentum. And with that, she's also slow, and I don't think Shadow Labyrinth will do any better. But we'll see. Doesn't complete the full auto combo, and I don't know who's who. Well, now I do. I'll trying to use a DP, but yeah. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Both got smacked at the same time for the same amount of damage. Claw is low on that HP. And, ooh. And seems as though the auto combo will finish it, and Sam will have Red Axe at the start of the next round. That is very deadly, because now Labyrinth is an actual character, but immediately lost it the moment he got hit into Yellow Axe. Got that Red Axe gauge, and if you get the right amount of meter in time, that auto combo can do 4,000 damage from what we've seen from Boot one time. Oh, but Claw ends up doing the auto combo, but Sam still has that Red Axe. It's surprised that it's last this long. Oh, but it disappears now. Not great. Ooh. Ooh, gets the Red Axe. Will he be able to use it? Does some good damage. That sweep did like 1,500. Oh, lost the Red Axe. Ooh, DP. Got the Red Axe for a bit. Finally got the Red Axe. Again, tries to go for the super and loses all of that axe gauge, unfortunately. Let's see what Wall has in store with Shadow Frenzy. Trying to trap his opponents. Sam says no and goes for an auto combo. Doesn't do much due to the low axe gauge, but Sam finishes off with a simple 5E, I assume. And that is the set. Sam wins.
Congratulations, Sam, for winning the round.
At least you had your fun. Alright.
At least.
Well, you didn't really have the most fun. You messed around.
I played Labrys. But at least I got a Liz. So, you know. Could be worse. I could have lost the whole game.
Get those points tallied up. I have not been keeping track.
Yep, the points are tallied up. Don't worry.
See who is the winner after the final set is done, which should be Voxer and Strider.
It looks like
Even
it's
in tournament
Voxer.
settings, people will mess around,
Looks like it.
such as Strider and Kalal.
Alright, since those two are doing their match outside, let's go over the current rankings and leaderboard. In last place, unfortunately, is Strider with 2 losses at the current moment. Next, there's Voxer with 2 losses as well. Both of them in 8th and 7th place.
Strider and Voxer are on their last round, so
Alright.
let's exclude them for a bit. Until then.
Ooh.
They're asking if we should all be in that lobby. Should we join them in that lobby?
Yeah, we can join them in...
they'll be joining us, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
They just need to use the previous invitation that we sent them. And there is Voxer.
There's Voxer.
Strider should be here any moment, and Yukiko.
They get the Yukiko character, unfortunately. More
And I
Yukiko
believe they
today than ever.
still have a respin, right? They did not use it last time.
They didn't use it last time, correct.
Yep, and they both want reroll.
That figures.
So who will be the last character of the day? Or of the night?
Kanji. It's Kanji.
Oh my gosh! Well, let's make this a good match.
It's Kanji. Their last match is Kanji. That's crazy.
Kanji will be quite the character.
I know. Quite indeed.
Low tier, but still very threatening, because most of the time if I notice I'm about to get hit, I can burst, but if I get command grabbed, I cannot.
It's time for them to begin.
Ute will have quite a show right now.
And we will
And so
see.
would everyone else.
Yep.
Everyone
The last
who's
match before the exhibition match between Ninnard and the winner, or second place.
Everyone in this exact lobby right here, and anyone watching the stream. Mirror Mondays are always going to be on Monday, unless there's every week, unless specified.
Yeah, unless specified. And if you would like to support Mirror Mondays, please, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You don't have to subscribe to the channel. But I do advise buying Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, playing Persona Arena, and joining Persona Fight Club on Discord. It's Persona Fight Club. You can just look it up on Google, and there should be an open invite link. Or ask your friends, ask your family to join the game.
And this game is really fun, and it does well at bringing the RPG into a fighting game setting.
Yeah. Also, go pick up Persona 5 Royal, as well as Persona 4 Golden, and it's Persona 3 SES. And
If
play
you
them.
can even get that game.
Oh, it's easy to get.
Oh well, I'm not gonna encourage emulation.
Round start, JB into a
What
really
was
bad
that
burst.
Ooh, that's not gonna be so good on the side of Strider.
It's a very
Strider
bad
maybe getting
burst.
command grabbed, slammed the chair down. Oh, and another auto combo.
Really just racking up that damage, getting a one more.
burst.
Oh my god, the combo is coming in. It's almost this
Strider trying to fight back, but he got auto comboed again.
Another SB214. Strider is getting his life ended here, folks.
Ooh, Strider really trying to fight back. DDP.
Oh, no,
but he got the grab. Ooh, auto combo once more.
The damage is racking up. If it wasn't for Awakened defense increase,
5C DP really trying to go for that command grab in the air.
Another auto. Ooh, never mind. No auto combo. Does the 236A.
Oh, and auto combo to finish it off.
Just really kicking him while he's down to just increase the damage a bit.
Ooh, Strider really messed up by going for that extreme early burst.
Yeah. That lack of burst really ended his life, but thankfully he's getting it back much sooner. And he uses it immediately after again. Ooh, going for the D. Oh no, the C grab.
This time around and really trying not to lose.
Kanji's AOA is pretty bad, not having the forward momentum of some AOAs.
Ooh, got that jump C. 5B. Oh, but Strider gets auto comboed again. Ooh, and to a super.
Into a one more burst. Continues the combo. Oh man, the damage is huge on this yellow combo of all things.
He has that meter.
Another super.
Ooh,
Strider taking major damage.
Ooh, avoided the DP.
A raw super doing some counter damage. 17,000.
Ooh, that 5C. Ooh.
Voxer stealing out the first round, or I guess their final round, actually.
That was the last match of the night. Good games, everyone. And Strider just kind of let you take... And apparently Strider just kind of let that happen.
Strider, come on.
Kind of just giving up.
There's always a comeback. It's Persona 4 Arena, so there's always a comeback.
I mean, there is a literal comeback mechanic.
Yep. So Strider 1, Voxer 2.
No, at least he even played the match in the first place. That's one thing.
Yep.
And we have to remember, Strider did have a broken... Was it broken hand? Or a damaged hand?
Broken finger thingy.
Yeah.
It's going to end out the tournament.
Strider really wanted... Strider mentioning how he did not get the character he wanted, which happens.
That's Mirror Mondays, folks. Now it's time. The tournament has ended, and we will see the overall wins. It looks as though Ninard wins again, Boot coming in second, Space coming in third, but it's more of a tie, and if anything... So now, it's time. It seems as though we're going to have 2 exhibition matches, one for second place and one against Ninard. So we're going to be having Boot and Space coming up.
Alright. And we're taking another week.
Ninard being an absolute winner of this week, but...
not talk about my little Labrys run. Turns out your Shabbers experience does not correlate towards your Labrys experience.
Oh, looks like they're beginning the match. Oh, looks like the king is unable to join next week. Don't worry, we will get the mirror. We'll get your exhibition match before you go. Look, it's going to be Shadow Aegis. Shadow Aegis for the exhibition match for second place, folks. Though the main tournament may be over, we still have some exhibition matches going on.
Wants the respin.
Ooh. Who asked for the respin? Let's see if Space
Will
responds.
Space take it?
Space gets
Yes.
the respin.
Will we get a character we haven't seen yet?
Respin. No, we won't.
Alright.
Narukam mirrors, baby.
Both Boot and Space are pretty well versed in Narukami. Although Narukami is Space's main.
Now, second place matches, unfortunately, folks, is going to have to be a 1-1. So whoever wins this first set wins the entirety of second place. So good thing it's a Narukamiris, because that's a bit more fair, since Boot and Space both play Narukami, but with Space primarily maining him and Boot kind of playing him for fun. So, you know.
Apparently Sam is also tied
Oh, he
with
is.
someone. So we're gonna be doing eliminations, I guess.
That's kind of what happens with Swiss rounds. People just get added, included, and removed.
So is Sam tied with both of these people? Boot really
Yeah,
is
he
just
is.
laying it on Space. Get that auto combo. Oh, super cancel. That was nice. Ooh, that DP and then into a Zeo.
Round 2. Action.
Alright. Then we'll fight it out for third place after whoever loses this match.
Nah. So it's not a total loss. I mean, they're still third place.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, in the air Zeo into a DP. Ooh, going for that auto combo into a DP that does not work.
Auto
And
combo super, dealing a bit of damage onto Boot. Boot's gonna have to. Ooh,
Ace
Boot
does.
trying for the IK. Let's see if he's able to hit it with a straight DP.
he really...
Oh, try. Oh, he gets the follow cut! He gets that IK! That's 3 IKs! That's 3 IKs in this whole tournament!
Now Boot definitely deserves that second place.
And now Boot.
Unfortunately, it is... I've heard that it was changed to a projectile or something.
Yes, it's changed in the air. It's a projectile now instead of a physical hit, so it's harder to block in the air.
Ooh. Just like that, Boot takes his second place.
I know.
Now
just like that.
Space and Sam must fight for that third place, right?
Yep, Space.
So Space, you can still get third. Just gotta hope. Remember, respin is still a thing for third.
Yep. And remember, same rules with first place as well. I mean, second place tie match. So it's a 1 round winner take all, and it's Shadow Junpei.
Ooh. Sam definitely not gonna want the respin on that.
Definitely not gonna want the respin. But who knows? Maybe he'll allow it.
Will he respect his opponent is the main thing.
Oh, it looks like he respects his opponent. They're both going to respect each other. Going in for the match. Exhibition match for third place starts right now.
The Shadow Junpei. Junpei is a very exciting character, but not the best character.
Not even close to the best character. But in a mirror
Yep.
match, getting victory cry first is key to victory. or else you'll
The neat thing
cry.
about Shadow Junpei is that he can have an early combo that gets him Victory Cry in just one combo.
Making him a
But
dangerous foe to deal with, especially if you get hit a lot.
It is unknown if Sam, and especially Space, even know how to do it.
Yeah, that's the forefront. Character knowledge is key in Mirror Mondays. So studying up on your characters and making sure you know how to play that character is critical for succeeding in Mirror Mondays, which is why Ninner usually wins.
And they're gonna skip intros. They want this done.
They are
fight
wanting
for
this
third
over.
place. Oh, and Sam immediately just going straight in with his persona.
Going in for some crazy pressure there. Got some strong combos. Already having 3 runs on set. Just needs a home run to really send them home.
Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. That's Victory Cry, right?
No, that's
Yes.
Victory Cry. That's an early Victory Cry combo. Round 1, not even needing to use a Shadow Burst. And crazy damage, too.
That's gonna be very scary for Space. Especially seems as though Space has no knowledge on Junpei whatsoever. Those clean hits sound amazing.
And
just
also
the
kill
persona attack
amazingly.
works. 15 runs. 5
15
more
runs
and
to
it will...
0. Ooh, that's not very good.
Sam really
Ooh.
wanted that 3rd place by simply going for his main. Or one of his mains. Simple hop. Space trying to simply retaliate, but that does not work. Ooh, oh! Now Victory Cry's effects have doubled. That is not good, especially when Space has no runs. Ooh, going for the dodge.
Unable to get any runs, it seems as though Samus is going to take 3rd place. And Space is going to wind up in 4th.
Seems as though Space did not know about Sam's Junpei experience. So top 4 is Ninard, Boot, Samus, and Space. Now, Ninard must do an exposition match. Who knows what that'll be. If Ninard's able to even do it.
Alright, looks like Ninard
is down. The exposition match. You can go already ahead and just leave right now.
Riser, do you want to take the exhibition match? It's either of the TOs.
Is it going to be the same thing as last time?
Well, no. Instead of it being... Let's explain the mirror match, folks, for those who don't know. The mirror match, folks, is going to be a Mirror Mondays special. It'll be the same random mirror characters, except now in boss mode.
Both players must pick the same character. Got it.
Yep.
This could end up doing some madness such as the Margaret, which it highly is random on who even wins that.
So, who is it gonna be? 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 That's hilarious.
Who is it?
Boss Narukami.
Boss Narukami is one of the most simplest of boss characters, which just simply makes it to where he can cancel his moves into anything, and his electric attacks have a higher chance to inflict shock.
Basically making him crazy strong.
If he was if this was normal Narukami, If Boss Mode Narukami was normal Narukami, this would be the best character in the game.
Well, yeah, that's how most boss mode characters go.
Though Narukami is basically one of the most balanced of the boss characters.
Just like
One of the funniest things you can do is just double DP, because why not? But let's see how this goes. Ninerd is a crazy Narukami player. So we'll just see how this goes for Qual, who does not really play Narukami first. Probably wanted to say that, but alright. There is the double DP. And
ooh, going for some strong combos, abusing that canceling.
Simply put, if you know how to play Narukami, you can play Boss Narukami, as it's just the same character, but with a crazy huge buff to him. A random whiff on the cross slash for some odd reason, but Ninerd will more than likely take it. No! It whiffed! Cross slash will land from the auto combo. Both are now in Awakening. Let's see how this goes with his last interaction. Claw really just messed up using cross slash there.
And Ninerd wins, getting his character and becoming the official Mirror Mondays winner. Congratulations.
Who maybe will unfortunately not be able to participate next week. But, oh well, can't make it every week.
Ninerd is the winner of Mirror Mondays.
And Claw does not get the money Boot would have offered.
Dang. Oh well.
Oh,
and there you have it, folks. The Persona 4 Arena Ultimax champion from Mirror Mondays.
This was quite a week. Anyways.
Yep. Thanks for joining me as a co-host today, Riser. I hope you had a great time.
It was fun. A bit awkward when I had my friend in the same room, but... well, he's not in the room anymore, so... yeah, a bit better.
Well, I'm glad you had fun, and I'm sure the audience had fun as well. Make sure if you want to see more Mirror Mondays content, you continue supporting your boy, your T.O. With that said, thank you for joining us on Mirror Mondays, and have a lovely afternoon, folks. Thank you.